Before we start today's video, please remember to subscribe, share our videos with others, and browse the channel to watch other enjoyable videos. Imagine two people working together thinking it will save money, strengthen bonds, and just be easier overall. That's basically Malaysia and Singapore in 1963. Singapore was the ambitious, fast-growing city-state, diverse, business-minded, and majority ethnic Chinese. Malaysia, then called Malaya, was more rural, traditional, and majority ethnic Malay, with strong Muslim cultural and political identity. Malaysia said, "Hey, join us. We'll create a federation. Singapore, Sabah, Sarawak, and us. One big happy family." Singapore said, "Cool. United economy, stronger defense. Let's go." So Singapore joined Malaysia in 1963, and at first, it looked like a power team. But it didn't take long before the cracks started showing. Then came the ideological clash. Malaysia had this thing called Ketuanan Malaya, or Malay supremacy. Singapore, on the other hand, had Lee Kuan Yew, charismatic, sharp-tongued, and totally against racial favoritism. He believed in a Malaysian Malaysia, where everyone was equal regardless of race. Malaysia's ruling party, UMNO, was like, "Excuse me? What did you say?" Lee Kuan Yew would say, "Equal rights for all." UMNO said, "Uh-oh, Malaysia rights first, buddy." That's how we roll. Tension escalated fast, like public insults, political misjudging, and racial tension fast. Economic jealousy, the money drama. Singapore was rapidly advancing economically. Booming port, thriving trade, rising investment. Malaysia started thinking, wait, is Singapore stealing our shine? They accused Singapore of not sharing enough revenue, not playing fair, and basically being too big for its boots. Singapore said, "We're contributing more than we get back. Maybe you should thank us." Malaysia responded, "Well, maybe you should leave." Then came the riots. It's 1964. Things got ugly. Racial riots broke out in Singapore, and they weren't just arguments. They were violent, deadly, and terrifying. Dozens were killed, hundreds injured. The cause? Tensions between the Malay and Chinese communities, stirred up by inflammatory speeches and deep-rooted mistrust. Singapore blamed extremists. Malaysia blamed Singapore for not controlling its people. It was like the last straw on a camel, whose back was already in a neck brace. The breakup. August 9th, 1965. After 2 years of drama, arguments, riots, and political chess games, Malaysia said, "You're out." Literally. On August 9th of 1965, Singapore was expelled from the Federation of Malaysia, a rare moment in history where a country just straight up kicked another out. It wasn't even up for a vote in Singapore. Malaysia's parliament made the call. Lee Kuan Yew cried on live TV. "We are separated not because we want to, but because we must," he said. And just like that, Singapore was independent, not by choice, but by rejection. Malaysia was relieved. Singapore was terrified, but determined. Lee Kuan Yew rallied the people. "We've been dumped? Fine, we'll build something better," he would say. Fast forward, Singapore becomes a global financial hub, one of the richest countries per capita. Malaysia, meanwhile, stayed Malaysia. That is the end of the video, and on behalf of the OLE 20th Century History YouTube channel, thank you for watching this video, and please remember to subscribe, share our videos with others, and browse the channel to watch other enjoyable videos.